I'm Tammy Johnson. I've been with Merrick for 25 years. I'm a vice president and I'm a project manager for high performance facilities. I started at Merrick as a structural engineer and I did that for about 6 years, and I thought that that's where my career was going to go. And then my project manager, Chris Sherry, suggested that I think about project management, and that really opened my eyes to, hey, I can do anything I want here at Merrick. And really, my life and my career changed.
I started in 1985 as an architectural drafter, and from that, an opportunity opened up into our CAD department. And I started thinking about where do I want my career to go within Merrick. And thankfully I had supervisors and I had coworkers that encouraged me to go into electrical engineering. That was a high interest of mine. So during that time, I decided to go back to school and went to night school for about 6 years. Got my electrical engineering bachelor's degree. And that was a great point in my life. Merrick supported me wholeheartedly. Supervisors, managers, project managers, they were very accommodating. And I've got to say, I don't think a lot of companies would offer that opportunity, especially for that duration of time.
When I started at Merrick, I had the background of civil engineering surveying, came on board as a draftsman, came to Merrick at a very cool time because we were doing a lot of different things, had an opportunity to grow. I was tapped on the shoulder to do a lot of different things, working in the field, working in the office. I believe it was 1986, we got our first CAD stations. I was one of 2 people that started that group. So long hours, we were doing all the drafting for the entire company at that time, and it was, 125, 150 people.
So I started as an associate design engineer when I came on board and really jumped into projects, doing CAD and low-end engineering and design and things like that. Really enjoyed it. Kind of progressed my career technically, which is something that was important to me at the time. At some point, I had a review with my manager and talking about kind of where I wanted to go with my career. And at the time, this person saw me as kind of a tech person who's going to be kind of our CAD committee leader for infinity after the next 20 years. And I kind of had an aha moment. It's like that really is not what I want to do, and I must be projecting the wrong image. So I kind of put some thought into where am I going to go with my career? What am I going to do?
Well, when I was asked to be vice president, it was very much a surprise. So I came down and they gave me the vice president plaque and shook hands with everybody. I was very shocked and very honored to have that, but kind of gave me a realization of really there's a bigger commitment there for me now. Having that title vice president makes you think a little more about your future and the future of the company.
As a structural engineer, my purpose was to incorporate the designs of the other disciplines to make certain that there was room and support. When I became a project manager, my purpose changed. It was to integrate and coordinate and administer projects to the team so that they could design, they could create.
So I'd say my personal purpose in the company, whereas it started out as being a cog in the process, now my role in the company is really growing opportunities, growing the teams and the people underneath me and helping them find their path to what they want to do. So they're providing the best they can to the company. They come to work every day just jazzed about what they're doing, because if we have happy employees, they have a path, they see that somebody's looking out for where they're going with their career, I think everything's going to work out pretty well.
As technologies change and politics change, we have to change with that. I think we need to have managed growth. We need to embrace new technology, but we also need to maintain our core values. Personal values, your work values, those are different for everybody. Whether it's a career opportunity or job stability or fair compensation or whatever it is that you're looking for in a company, we need to provide those. And I mean, it goes beyond the bottom line. Everybody knows that we have to make money, we have to make a profit. But Merrick's purpose is not just to do that, but to retain those employees and draw new employees with those same values.
Sears and Ed, they started the foundation of Merrick with some very strong values. And I think, a very high percentage of that has resonated throughout, the history of the company. And, I think the employee ownership, to me, is the #1. It's the greatest thing in my mind from an employee from a leader in the company. That ability to have a stake in what we do, provide opportunity and value to the shareholders, I think it's fantastic.
We work in the built environment. We help people. As engineers, we really enjoy doing that. We provide stuff that maybe goes unlooked. You know, they don't realize when they turn their water tap on or when they flush their toilet. There's a lot of thought and process that goes into that, and we don't need any accolades for that. We just love to help.
I want our projects to provide exciting opportunities for our employees to grow their careers, to be challenged, and to be excited about what they do. An employee-owned company is really something special. I think that Merrick's purpose now as an employee owner, I see it as being a company that affects the world.
Howdy, it's Merrick Vision Week.
Boom!